Okay, so this is Land of the Mesozoic. Now, this is a prototype, and I don't normally do unboxings, but I just want to do a first impressions of this because this game looks amazing. So keep in mind, this is a prototype. So this is just a first impressions of the game itself. All this stuff here is subject to change, but this just looks so dang gorgeous. I really like the dinosaur theme. I really like when it's applied well. This game, like I said, looks awesome. And I really just wanted to do like what I thought while I opened this game. Because, like I said, looks so gorgeous. And remember that it is a prototype. So if you see anything off in this, it's probably not going to be in the final copy. But love the box art to it. This reminds me a lot of when I was growing up, some of the dinosaur books and stuff that are out there, and the really gorgeous art that they had on there. Really nice scene in there, and it's great. So right off the bat, you know, see that, you know, the instruction manual might get squished, but that's okay, because remember, this is a prototype. So this isn't going to be your final copy, but the rules look really well laid out in here. Again, remember, this is a prototype. So I'm really excited to get into that. It looks like there's two rule books. Maybe they, not sure why there's two in here. They look relatively identical, so maybe they just threw two in when they were doing it. Yeah, this looks about the same. But again, prototype. I just wanted to show this off because I think this looks awesome. Oh, and it has a solo mode. That's going to be really cool. I don't really play solo games at all, so I'm not like the best person for solo games. But thanks to Button Shy Games, I've been starting to get into them, starting to enjoy them. But again, I am not the expert at solo games, so, and I'll say that all the time. So, you know, if I like this solo game, other solo players might not, but you know, I am getting more into it, and I do find them interesting. So I will probably play the solo mode of this game. Like the art back cover here is a goal card. That looks a really cool goal card. Here's one of my favorite parts in here. Here's going to be some of the dinosaurs. I like the tags on here too, and the special effects. I really like systems that use this, so super excited about this. Man, this art is awesome. Now again, this art is subject to change. This is a prototype, so they might change this up when they go to crowdfunding. But oh man, it just as is. This is gorgeous. This is an awesome. Yeah, I cannot wait to get this to the table. So that's those cards, and there was a couple gold cards in here. This looks like some more dinosaur cards, so let's check these out. Really large amount of cards in here too, which I really appreciate. And some unique dinosaurs too that aren't normally. You get the stereotypical dinosaurs in here, and these looks like from all different periods, so that's cool. You had mammals in the other one. You have some birds. There's the Dilophosaurus, one of my favorite dinosaurs there. Probably a fishing dinosaur based on its jaw structure. But you know, they're always finding different things about these dinosaurs, so maybe it was used for something else. Yeah, Deinonychus. This was the big one when I was a kid, and later on they had velociraptors, and here's a Microraptor. There's your Velociraptor and stuff. Gigantosaurus, Albertosaurus. There's your big dinosaurs in here. It looks like we have some more gold cards in here. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, so these had different, these are carnivores. Okay, so I didn't notice that, and these are herbivores. So that's my fault. I didn't notice that. These look like they're all going to be gold cards for the game. So it looks like, I'm not sure how these get divvied out yet because I haven't looked at the rule book yet. But they look pretty well worded, and I like the iconography so far. So that looks like they did a really, really good job with that. Here's another deck of cards. This one here says Land of Mesozoic Land. So these are, I'm assuming, going to all be land cards because of the name. So let's check it out. Oh, and there's a couple more, looks like, a couple more herbivores on there. Let's take a look at them real quick first. These are some of your bigger pair. I have never seen that one before. I'm going to look him up. He looks really cool. Yeah, so these are some of your bigger herbivores. This guy looks nasty with it. They had this in the last Jurassic Park movie, this guy. Really weird claws. So I have to look that one up too. But, so this is conifer forest. You have marshes in here. Temperate prairie, lake, hot desert, second forest, swamp, tropical prairie, river, plateau, ginkgo forest, springs, shrubland, watering hole, semi-arid desert, fern forest, and a bog. So those are all really cool. All right, here's this looks like a couple more land cards and something else. So let's take a look at that. All right, so background here while we're going to look at these cards. This is going to be launched on Kickstarter later in the summer. And there's going to be an emphasis on this game where it's going to be build and maintain ecosystems of dinosaurs. Again, this is a prototype, not a final version. The cards here, again, subject change. These ones here are going to be period 3. I'm not sure what these periods mean, but I'm assuming different periods in the Mesozoic era. Let's see here. So it looks like events that are going to occur in the game. Maybe it's going up to like the extinction. Yeah, it looks like a giant major extinction events. Oh, it looks like a giant deck of them. So, yeah. So I wonder if you have to deal with each of these or one of these or whatnot, but there's a good bit of them. Here's some more Mesozoic lands. So the bog there's a mountain prairie. Art on these is really cool too. Lagoon and cold desert. So that's that. Also looks like you have the Land of the Mesozoic board here. So race goals, periods. So it looks like you just track things throughout the game on here. Here's some really cool tokens, active player tokens here. And then here is these look like the individual player boards. These are really nice. So this one gives me like a little wingspan vibe on it. So I'm wondering if you chain the cards together, that would be really, really cool. So there's 3, 4. So we have 4 of these player boards. So you got individual player boards. A lot of cards in this game. Great looking rule book. So I'm really liking that. And love the art on the cards. Those are amazing. So I know this is a prototype. This is one of the nicest prototypes I've ever seen. So I definitely wanted to give it a sort of like a first impression unboxing and give you what I thought on this game before I even know how to play this game. So look forward to our preview review of Lands of the Mesozoic. We're going to get some playthroughs of this and get a video out to you guys. So in the meantime, thank you for watching.